Hello, yogis. It's so nice to see you. Today, hello, we're going to do some breath work. If you can have two tennis balls and a yoga block, which we'll be using closer to the end of the practice today. We can start sitting up. We'll do a bit of grounding breath work to arrive on our mat. I'm gonna make myself bigger. Let's all take a deep breath in down below your belly and let it go. Two more like that. Inhale below your navel and let it go. Another big deep breath down below your belly and relax, relax, relaxing your shoulders. Unclench your teeth, relaxing your jaw. Relaxing your eyebrows. And relaxing in between your eyebrows, your third eye. Relaxing your beautiful cheekbones. Inhale so that your belly rises and your belly naturally falls on the exhale. Inhale, belly rising. And exhale. In today's practice, let's focus on breathing down to what we call our dantian, which is where we store our fire. Often we breathe through our chest, causing shortness of breath. And because we're taking short breaths, it may result in anxiety, stress. And at any time when we are in that moment, just breathe down to your belly like a baby. Their belly rises and falls. Let's do some 4, 7, 8 breathing. Big inhale down to your belly. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slow exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. And hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 4 and hold for 7. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 4, belly rises. Beautiful. And hold. And exhale for 8. Two more like that. Big inhale. And hold. And exhale. One last one. Inhale. And hold. And exhale. Beautiful. I love seeing everyone yawning as we take our body from the sympathetic, which is the fight or flight mode, into the parasympathetic, which is the rest and digest. And that's when you start yawning. Let's take your right ear to your right shoulder and then your right hands above your left ear, stretching the left side of your neck. You can even crawl your fingers out to the left with your left hands. Drop your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Switch. Left hand above your right ear, left shoulder. Reaching your right arm away from you, feeling that nice stretch on the right hand side of your neck. Dropping your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Right side again. Dropping your right shoulder. Looking towards the sky. And switch. Looking towards the sky again. Inhale. And exhale. Putting both hands behind the back of your head like you're lying down on a beach. And with your palms of your hands, apply pressure the back of your head to inside your palms, like squeezing. And then tuck in your chin. Get squeezing the back of your hands. Feel that strain in your shoulders. And let it go. Chin to chest. Stretching the back of your neck. Inhale. And exhale. Chin up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale. Back to neutral. And let's place your right palm on your forehead. And then tuck in your chin and then apply pressure from your forehead to the back of your right hand. Squeeze, 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 and let it go. Shake it out. Check it out. Check it out. Beautiful yogis. All right. Let's start with our first pose today. Legs in front of you. We're going to do a forward fold. On the inhale, raising your arms up to the ceiling. And then hinge forward with your hips, dropping your hands down to the mat, chin to chest, dropping your shoulders. And just enjoy the stretch of your shoulders, your back, the back of your neck, relaxing your elbows, relaxing your knees as you fold a little bit forward. Inhale and exhale. See if you can crawl your fingers away from you to fold a little bit more. Beautiful folds, everyone. Feel that stretch under your knees, making adjustments as you need to. Inhale and exhale. Spending a little bit more time in these poses to get the fascia, the tendons, the ligaments all loosened up that are used to being so tight. Inhale and exhale, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing the back of your neck. Maybe crawling your fingers away from you slightly more. Maybe a fingertip length. Here you go. I see you. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful stretch, yogis. Three, two, and one. Keeping your right leg stretched out, take your left heel into your inner groin. Take your peace fingers, and then let's wrap your big toe. Left arm up on the inhale. And then make a letter C, reaching towards your right toe, and then looking towards the sky. Feeling that nice stretch on your left-hand side. Inhale. And exhale. Dropping your right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Left leg stretched out. Right heel, inner groin. Nice transition. Peace fingers on your left hand. Wrap around your big toe. On the inhale, reaching your arms up to the ceiling. And then make that letter C. Drop your left elbow, looking up to your right elbow. Inhale. And exhale. Stretching the lines of the body. Inhale. And exhale. Three, two, 1, extend, shake it out, shake it out. We're going to transition into all fours where we want to clasp our hands together and then rotate them in circles just to warm up the wrists a bit. Get some mobility. Inhale and exhale. Rotating it the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Let's transition to all fours. Your hips are over your knees and your shoulders are over your wrists. Fingers spread out. And let's just swing a little bit forward and backwards. Forward. Feel that nice stretch in the front of your wrist and backwards. Forward and backwards. One more forward and back to neutral. All right, so this one here, let's flip the back of our hand so that it touches the mat. If you have any wrist injuries, be gentle or take modifications. Back of your hands are on the mat, so you're really stretching the back of your wrists. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Now that we have some wrist mobility and your wrists are stretched out, let's do some cat cows. Back to all fours. Take a deep breath in, arch your back, looking forward, shoulders back. And vertebrae by vertebrae, starting with your tailbone, round your spine, chin to chest. The middle of your back is pointing towards the sky. Inhale, arch your back, lower your belly, shoulders back. Beautiful flow. And a couple like that at your own pace. Picturing the space in between each vertebrae opening up, making you an inch, 2 inch taller. Inhale and exhale. Let's grab that block in your left hand. And then in all fours, you're going to swing your right heel in front of you. You can have your left block the skinny side up. You're going to stretch your right hip. Pointing your right toe towards your face. And then let's reach that right hip. Scoot behind you. Feel that little extra stretch under your right knee. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling to your right hip and exhale. Oh, hi, fur baby. You're blending in. I see you now. 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs, switch blocks. Left heel in front of you. You can hold on to your block on your right hand side, pointing your left toe towards your face. Feel that stretch under your knees. Yeah, thighs pretty tight, huh? Inhale and exhale. Left hip reaches behind you. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale and exhale. In a moment, we're going to transition into a child's pose in 3, 2, and 1. Knees to the side of your mat. Toes, big toes together. Bum to your heels in child's pose. Beautiful work, yogis. This child's pose probably feels a bit more effortless because we did a lot of stretches in our hips. Inhale and exhale. Relaxing your shoulders. In this child's pose, let's prayer hands your hands behind you. Your elbows are on the mat. Stretching your triceps. With your elbows on the mat, let's press your biceps behind you and feel that stretch in your triceps. Inhale and exhale. Relaxing your shoulders. Let's reach our hands back onto the mat in front of you. And then your both hands, you're reaching above your left knee, stretching your right hand side. Inhale and exhale. Maybe your forehead is on the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Arms above you again, back to the middle. If you feel any discomfort in your knees or your elbows or your shoulders, just take the adjustment. Inhaling your hands above your right knee now, stretching your left hand side. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing your right hip. Inhale. And exhale. Back to center. Arms above you. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly making your way onto your back, lying down. Beautiful work, yogis. Inhale as your belly rises, and your belly naturally falls on the exhale. Inhale, belly rises, and exhale. One more like that. Inhale, belly rises. And let it fall. Let's take your right knee to your chest, giving your right knee a nice hug. Rotating your right ankle clockwise. Getting some ankle mobility. Inhale. And exhale, rotating your right ankle counterclockwise. We're going to go into a supine twist, taking your left hand on top of your right knee and swing your right knee over to the left. Feel that nice stretch of your hips. Low back, right arm reaches out like a letter T behind you. Inhale and exhale. If your right knee doesn't touch the floor, that's okay. You can also prop it up with the block if you want. Feeling that nice stretch in your right side. Inhale and exhale. Dropping your right hip. Three, 2, and 1. Taking your right knee back to your chest to release the low back. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, let's switch legs. Left knee to your chest. Rotating your left ankle counterclockwise. Inhale. And exhale. Left ankle rotating clockwise. And when you're ready, take your right hand on top of your left knee and swing your left knee over to the right. Placing that block under your knee, if you like, for extra support. looking the opposite direction of your knee. Getting all the stretches in. Getting some mobility. Maybe working on the garden outside. Lots of squatting up and down. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing your hips. Relaxing your shoulders. Gentle smile. Always changes the energy. Inhale. And relax. 3, 2, and 1. Taking your left knee to your chest. Stretching out that low back. Catching your breath. And when you're ready, let's join your both knees to your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Maybe rolling side to side, massaging your spine. And now that we have both knees on your chest, we're going to transition into a happy baby pose. So let's take your hands, wrap it around the outside of your feet. Reaching your heels to the ceiling and your knees out to the side. Feel that stretch in your inner groin. Inhale. And exhale. Dropping your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Now that our inner groin has opened up a little, let's take your peace fingers, wrap it around your big toes, and extend your legs out straight. Let her be. Great mobility, yogis. Feel free to sway side to side, massaging the spine if you like. Make it playful. Make some fun. Inhale. And exhale. Three, 2, and 1. Hug your knees back to your chest. And then we're just going to rotate your knees out and in, drawing in circles. Getting some more hip mobility. Toes together. It's like you're paddling a canoe or a kayak. Drawing circles with your knees. Out and in. Inhale. And exhale. And rotating your circles the opposite direction. Really opening up the hip joint. Three, 2, and 1. Extending your legs out straight. Give them a shake. Inhale and let it go. If you like to take your block and place it under your hips, you can raise your hips up a little bit, stretching your hip flexors. Once your sacrum is on the block, nice and flat, extend your legs out straight if it feels comfortable, and adjust as you need to. Inhale as your belly rises, and exhale. Again, inhale down below your belly. Beautiful. And exhale. Another big deep breath down below your belly. Beautiful. And let it go. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your forehead. Relaxing your cheekbones. Unclench your teeth. And relax your jaw. Inhale. And exhale. You all look so peaceful, enjoying this nice stretch. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, let's place the block aside and then have your balls handy because we're going to place them under your shoulders. Once you found a nice sweet spot with the tennis balls under your shoulders, let's raise your arms up to the ceiling and reach them back behind you. And then back to the ceiling. bring your hands to your hips and just keep on going back and forth, really massaging your traps, your shoulders, all while breathing in and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Placing the tennis balls beside each butt cheek. You'll find a nice sweet spot where it feels good. Just let the weight of your butt cheeks melt into the balls, tennis balls. Massaging the side of your glutes. Inhale and exhale. With your tennis balls tucked in nicely beside your butt cheeks, let's take your left ankle on top of your right knee. So your right knee is up to the sky. Figure four. Pointing your left toe to your left knee to protect the knee. And then let's thread the needle. Take your hands, hug your right knee to your chest. Inhale and exhale. Another inhale. And let it go. Switch legs. Left foot down, right ankle on top of your left knee. Perhaps the tennis balls are still tucked into the side of your butt cheeks, massaging. Point your right toe to your right knee to protect the knee and thread the needle. Take your hands under your left knee and hug. Inhale. And exhale. One last inhale. And exhale. Extend your legs out straight. Adjust your tennis balls. We're going to start slowing things down now. So if you want to turn off some lights or put on some socks or throw on a blanket, it's a good time to have a drink. Let's place your tennis balls aside. Lying down on your mats when you're ready. Now that your body is relaxed, we're going to relax it even more. Let's take a deep breath in down to your toes. And let it all go. Inhaling down to your big toe. Feeling the tickly sensation of your big toe. And exhale. Inhaling down to your second toe. And exhale. Inhaling to your third toe. And exhale. Inhaling to your fourth toe. And exhale. Inhaling down to your pinky toe. Beautiful. And exhaling, your toes are all relaxed. Relaxing your ankles. Relaxing your calf muscles. Inhaling down to your knees. And relaxing your knees. Inhaling down to your hips. And relaxing your hips. Inhaling down to your butt cheeks. And exhale. Your lower body is so relaxed. Inhaling down to your belly button. And relax your belly button. Relaxing your pelvic floor. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale, relaxing your stomach. Relaxing your chest. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your throat, relaxing your jaw. Inhale and relaxing your cheekbones, relaxing your eyes, your forehead, and the back of your head. Take a deep breath in. Beautiful, and relax everything. Well done, yogis. Let's take the next couple minutes and enjoy your meditation. Beautiful work. Take a deep breath in and relax. Deep breath in and let it all go. The pose now fades. The stillness stays. A quiet gift from inward gaze. Move gently forward, calm and true, and carry this peace within you, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, rotating your wrists and rotating your ankles. When you're ready, let's roll over into a fetal position on your right hand side, resting your head on your biceps for at least 3 cleansing breaths in and out. Taking a moment to thank yourself for this hour of self-care to recharge your batteries. And whenever you're ready, let's make your way up into a seated position. So nice to see you all again. And your fur babies. Let's take your fingers and tap your eyebrows. Inhale. And exhale. Tapping your hairline. Inhale. And exhale. Tapping your temples. Your cheekbones. Inhale. And exhale. Tapping from under your ears down your jawline. Tapping your collarbone. Above and below your collarbone. Nice. And tapping in between your chest. Inhale. And let it go. Your hands together. Give them a nice rub. Warm them up. And when you're ready, let's place them over your eyes. Feel that tingly sensation. That's your chi. Your life force energy has been activated. Hands together. The light in me sees and shares the beautiful light in you. Namaste. Beautiful practice, everyone. It's so nice to see you, and thank you all for joining.